Here we are with a new Mod the Day video, though somewhat later than I had originally anticipated. I do need to apologise for the delay. But anyway, today we're taking a look at just yet another town and city overhaul mod, and I think there's been about 40 of these that have been released in 2021. It is absolutely bonkers insane just how many mods have been released in this year that just overhaul and redesign the game's vanilla cities. And specifically for Ald'ruhn, I think this is the third mod that we've showcased that overhauls Ald'ruhn, which is insane when you think about it, because I looked this up, that there are only 10 mods that have been released in the entire span of Morrowind's existence, since 2002, that overhaul Ald'ruhn, and 3 of those were released this year. That seems pretty crazy to me. But anyway, before I get ahead of myself, today's mod of the day is, of course, Izi Cities, Ald'ruhn by Izi, the latest in Izi's, series of lore-friendly and vanilla-friendly redesigns of vanilla game locations. And specifically, what this does is it kind of changes the layout of Ald'ruhn a bit, expanding the defensive walls to actually cover and surround the entire city, adding gate towers to each of the city's gates, so there's now 4 of those, overhauling the temple compound, moving buildings around a bit so that they're in slightly more logical locations, adding lots of clutter, detailing, street vendors and merchants, and also just making it a bit easier to navigate the city with a new path that goes from the Silt Strider to the Market District, not to mention a new player home that you can now find. And really, this overhaul really just makes Ald'ruhn feel like a actual living, breathing city a bit. It definitely has a massive improvement over the vanilla game. Speaking of the vanilla game, you will find some comparison footage at the end of this video that you can just, compare this to. And, of course, there is a timestamp just right down below. But, as we were saying before, this does add a new player home that you can find just sort of on the outskirts of Ald'ruhn. A rather sizable mansion that you can buy for about 20,000 gold. That comes with just a number of unique features, like the ability to just turn lights on and off, as you can see here. And it is just, kind of fun to play around with the light switches a bit. But anyway, this is a rather cozy and atmospheric abode with a master bedroom, plenty of storage, some space that you can use to just show off your items, and a study and smithy and, all those other amenities that you might expect in a player home like this. Now, I do want to mention that we are working on a comparison video for just all the various, overhauls and redesigns of Ald'ruhn. As I mentioned, there's about 10 of them, and we'll hopefully have that out sometime later this month. There's just, there's been so many overhauls released this year that I think it's about time that we restart that series of comparison videos. But in the meantime, Izi Cities Ald'ruhn is a fantastic mod with just a lot of features, and I would certainly, recommend checking it out. But anyway, that's just our mod of the day. So, as always, I've been your host, Rick Elf Guy. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, happy modding, and I'll see you all next time.